Say hi, Oliver.
Hi.
Hi. We wanted to come here and review Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug by Jonathan Stutzman. And for us, this book fell flat. I haven't even had Oliver sit through it once. I've tried several times to get him to sit through it. I think maybe if you had older children, they'd sit through it, but I kind of feel like it took a weird direction, especially it's basically obviously a dinosaur is trying to cheer up a friend and he wants to give him a hug. And it's just, he doesn't know what math is. This just went right over his head. So there's nothing that I feel like I can even, sometimes you read stories to your kids and you kind of make up your own stories within the stories. It's just the characters, everything. There was nothing I could have created on my own. It just kind of took a weird direction, and he's really into dinosaurs right now, so I kind of had high hopes that this would at least, we'd be able to sit through and read the book. Like we read Duck and Goose, which is a long book, but he sat through and was interested in it. This book was not it for us. I think the story in itself is kind of cute, but I think it took a weird direction. He's 2.5, so I'd say at this age it's not age appropriate just because it kind of went into directions that just go over his head. He's not going to understand math. He's not going to understand anything about that picture that I just showed you. So I would not buy this book. I think when I was during Christmas time, I was trying to research books, dinosaur books specifically, and this came up quite often, and so I took a gamble and it fell flat for us. So that is our recommendation of Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. Maybe we will revisit when he's a little older and can kind of understand some of the terms that they use in this book. The message is okay, but kind of fell flat. So I'd give it thumbs down for at least toddlers. I'll maybe do another review in a couple years if I can actually get him to sit through it. But for right now, not a fan.